Welcome again to another awe-inspiring episode of Crypto Espresso, your teeny tiny daily shot of caffeinated crypto headlines. I'm your host Andrew, and it sure is Thursday. Here's the news. First up, for some of you, it may be time to put those monocles and top hats away, as the number of Bitcoin millionaires has fallen dramatically over the last 8 months. According to bitinfocharts.com, about 109,000 addresses had a balance worth more than $1 million back in November 12th of 2021. This was right after Bitcoin hit around $69,000 for its all-time high. But with Bitcoin now bumming around the $19,000 mark, the picture looks pretty different. Right now, only 25,601 addresses can count themselves as Bitcoin millionaires, a fall of 76.4%. There's also been a rather substantial drop in the number of addresses that currently hold more than $10 million worth of Bitcoin. This figure stood at around 10,600 last November, but fast forward to now, and it's plunged by 60% to about 4,300. OpenC is telling its users to batten down the hatches and remain vigilant after customer email addresses were shared with an unauthorized external party. The NFT marketplace says that an employee at Customer.io, its email vendor, misused employee access to download and share contact details. If you have shared your email with OpenC in the past, you should assume that you were impacted, the company warned. Users have been told to be especially wary of malicious actors who try to impersonate OpenC via email, with the company warning there may be a heightened likelihood of email phishing attempts. North Korea's nuclear weapons program could be affected by the crypto crash, according to a new report. Pyongyang has orchestrated a number of high-profile hacks over the years, using this stolen crypto to sidestep sanctions and further its own nuclear ambitions. But according to Reuters, the bear market has wiped millions of dollars off the value of Kim Jong-un's ill-gotten gains. Illustrating the dire state of its finances, Chainalysis says old unlaundered funds from North Korean hacks have plunged in value from $170 million to $65 million. Reuters has reached out to the North Korean embassy in London, who dismissed the allegations as, of course, fake news. And finally, Grayscale Investments has announced that it's suing the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission after its application for a Bitcoin ETF was rejected. The company has been pushing to convert the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, or GBTC, to an exchange-traded fund based on spot prices. Wednesday saw the SEC turn down this request, with the regulator claiming that it wasn't given adequate assurances that market manipulation would be prevented. Grayscale's CEO responded, "We are deeply disappointed by and vehemently disagree with the SEC's decision to continue to deny spot Bitcoin ETFs from coming to the US market." And speaking of Grayscale, allow me to share 50 shades of user engagement. Like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and click on that little bell icon to get buzzed whenever a new Crypto Espresso video goes live. The remaining 47 shades are known by Alex, I promise. Ask Alex in the description below to whip up more info on today's headlines or crypto in general. Alex is also a great resource for all things Web3 and that metaverse thing that you've heard so much about. And with that, again, I've been your host Andrew, these have been your headlines, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.